This is all the gear I brought on the hike. For clothes, I brought 2 pairs of socks, 2 pair of underwear, 2 lightweight short sleeve shirts, 1 lightweight long sleeve shirt, 2 pairs of nylon hiking pants, a fleece jacket, polyester sleep sack, pair of Merrell hiking shoes, and sandals, a bag to carry groceries in when we went shopping, a lightweight umbrella, Z-Packs, a Z-Packs poncho, a hat, flashlight, water bottle, notepad and pencil, and the Camino Portugues village to village map guide, my wallet, and I brought my Gossamer Gear lightweight backpack. To Portugal, we're on our way to the Lisbon Cathedral. We got off the subway, now we're looking for the Lisbon Cathedral. There's our first mark on the trail. Everybody's waiting to get in the cathedral. This is where we got our credentials for €4 each. We are ready to start. It's about 10 o'clock. The Lisbon Cathedral just opened. We got our credentials and we're going to start walking the trail.
Credential. See?
There it is. And that's the beginning. It's the first mark. There's the second mark. So we are finding some marks on the trail. Pretty cool following some of these narrow streets. We've been hiking an hour and a half or so, and very hard to follow this trail. We're never sure if we're on it or not. We've asked for directions a few times. There's an arrow, easy to miss. This way. Okay, we got off the trail a little bit here just to check out the ocean. Been hiking about 2.5 hours. We're getting close to the end of today's hike. Find a hostel or hotel to stay at. Pretty fancy waterfront. You got the oceanarium, you got cable cars, a bridge. We're going back to where we started. This is our first night. Found a HI hostel for our first night on the trail. First night's meal eating in the hostel. Got some food in the grocery store, guys. Hey, it works! We're headed back to the trailhead from Lisbon. Just got off the subway, heading back to the trail, and we are going to continue north today. Steve's buying some fruit for lunch this morning. All right, I think we're back on the trail now this morning. Haven't seen any yellow markers yet. We're on the trail.
It's on the map. On the map would be the
Flowers are out. This is going to be a reroute of the trail now. This is a bridge they built for the Pope. Finally made it to the end of the boardwalk. 6,125 meters. 150, and trail's been very pretty today going along the ocean. Run down areas along the trail. Steve, we're getting spoiled with all these boardwalks. We've had like 4 miles of boardwalks today. There's the Camino sign. We're crossing over the road in the train station, and we decided to take the stairs instead of the elevator. We just planned a rough itinerary of our trip before we left, and pretty much just went day by day. We just knew when we had to finish the trail. So we planned each night's stop as far as the town and the lodging as we went along. We didn't make many reservations for lodgings at the beginning of the trail, but towards the middle and end it got pretty busy, so we made reservations ahead of time by phone. Some of the pilgrimage is along the edge of road, which isn't quite so nice, but it's all part of the experience. It's a bomberos or fire station in Alejandra. We planned on staying there tonight on a cot, but there's no one here. 5:20, we got 4.2 kilometers to the next town. I think we're gonna go for it. Are you up for it, Steve?
I am. I know you're not Ken, but you can make it, Ken.
Let's do it. There's Alejandra. We are in Villa Franca de Xira. We're looking for the hostel to stay in tonight. View from our hotel porch. What do you think, Steve?
I think it's great.
Great room.
It's really successful. I think the way it's provided so far.
This is our hotel Thursday night right by the ocean. Bunch of restaurants and things. Breads. This is our first dinner out on the trail. Very good, right next to our hotel. We're on the trail. There's the old train station. Starting out the day with a road walk this morning. Look at all those poppies. Just plugging along this morning. Not the prettiest area, but we're enjoying it. Whole fleet of Teslas and BMWs. I think we're going up and over the train station again here. Got some farming, agriculture area. We're headed to Azambuja. We're just beyond it tonight. We're in Villa Nova de Reina. Villa de Reina. Crossing some more train tracks. We got a long stretch now, about 4 miles to walk along these tracks into Azambuja. Pretty spot right here with all these flowers. We arrived in Azambuja. These signs are always full of snails and shells. Good lunch today. Ham, cheese, good bread.
Processed cheese. Not true filled.
Okay, we're getting off the road. We're walking through some sugarcane-like plantations. This is really agricultural. Another small town traveling through. So we're in the village of Renguengo, getting something to drink. It's a really pretty area. 5:20, arrived in Badalha, and we are going to look for a place to stay here. We've got our own personal guide bringing us to our hotel. Very friendly town. Now we have another guide to our hotel. We're getting our credentials stamped. We broke down and got American cuisine, hamburgers and fries in Valaha. This was last night's accommodation, and Arico, thank you very much.
Thank you, you.
And we're gonna head out, hit the trail this morning. We're walking through Velada, Saturday morning, leaving Velada. And here's the levee. Here's the Rio Tejo. Walking along the levee this morning. We are in Porto de Mug, and beautiful little town along the river. We are on the levee. This is just sitting taking a break. It is so pretty. Flowers and green fields. Lots of great plantations in this section of the trail. We're approaching Santarem, and it's been a dirt road walk most of the way today through grapevines and agriculture. 2 o'clock, there's Santarem up ahead where we'll be spending the night. We arrived in Santarem looking for Tagus Hotel. It's a view from our hotel. Saturday night, Santarem. There's the Tagus guest house where we're staying. This is the street with a restaurant, supermarket, and pharmacy for Steve's Blisters. They got some pretty modern malls in here. Stopping for coffee and snacks and lemonade at the little cafe. Hits a spot after a 13-mile hike. This is a credential, yeah. We're getting our, thank you. Obrigado. It's 8 o'clock, Sunday the 24th, and we are leaving Santorum. It's a really pretty walk leaving Santorum today. This is part of the old castle and beautiful view of the countryside. View from the castle. Gate of Santiago. The old castle of Santorum is a medieval castle and was incorporated into the Roman Empire in 138 BC. Walking along the castle Santorum and dates back to the 8th century BC. See you later.
Yeah. See you later, bye.
Take a picture of American.
Yeah.
That's what I
Getting back into the vineyards and agricultural area again today. Lots of walking through the agricultural fields today. Coming into Valle de Figueira village. Stopping at a little cafe along the trail. We got some nice looking pastries, ice cream, and juice. Had a good snack at this cafe. Looks like some kind of eucalyptus forest. We've been walking through agricultural and there's not a soul around. It's been a gorgeous day, cloudy, warm, very enjoyable. Hi there. We have a welcome committee to Casa das Portas, it's our hotel. Casa de Portas, it's our room. This is breakfast. Yeah. We're entering Azinhaga. The trail's on some narrow streets going through Azinhaga. A lot of the paved roads just cover the old brick roads. Entering Golaga. It's a little tributary of the Rio Tejo River coming into Galaga. Love all these tile pictures all on the streets. Going through Golaga, the streets on these towns are just empty. They're serious about their street signs. There, donkey. Some sheep coming out of Golaga. It's like a olive plantation, possibly.
I don't know if those are all, but those are pretty big.
These roads have 6-foot wide lanes. It's just, all of them are very narrow. Gotta look hard for the arrow sometimes. We're entering Sao Caetano. Had a nice lunch at a park at Sao Caetano, and we're heading to Villanova. Apocalyptic center here. Everything is deserted. Huge complex of abandoned buildings. We're walking through the old palace ruins of Quinta de Cardiga. It's a really cool place. I think that might be Villanova de Barquinha up ahead, tonight's lodging. Coming into Villanova de Barquente, if I'm saying that right. think we gotta turn off the trail here to get to our hotel. We're looking for Nature Inn. Should be up ahead somewhere, right on the Rio Tejo River. There's a nature house where we're staying, and the river should be this way. This is the Tejo River. Nature Inn, pretty fancy place. This is breakfast at Nature Inn on Tuesday the 26th. Tuesday morning, we're leaving Villanova. They put a lot of work into this sidewalk with all these sailboats. All these villages have their public water centers.
Here's Ken stealing water from the locals.
My worst enemy on the trail, dogs. Public water. Entering the town of Italia. Is there a church in Italia? Been walking down this road for a little bit out of Italia. Now we're going off-road, getting on the trail. Been walking uphill for about 10 minutes, and this is the first real uphill we've had on this whole trail so far. Here's our steepest grade so far coming up. We just missed a turn, went about 5 minutes out of our way, so you gotta really keep your eyes out here for the markers. Reminds me of the Appalachian Trail with this hill. Looks like the rain is coming. It'll be the first rain of our trip during the day. We just came through a shower, so we're all bundled up, and now the sun's out, so we might have to strip down, but Bum Camino.
That's a cool sign. I like that sign.
I think we're approaching the village of Grau. Here's the village of Grau with their fancy street signs again. 12 o'clock, entering Essaciria. Never shortage of places to have lunch and get water coming into these small towns. The water filling station. Need any water, Steve? No. This is our first day with some real rain. That's all right. We got about 6.5 miles to Tomar. I think this is a village of Casal Marmelo. Casal Marmelo, getting close to Tomar. Here's Casal Marmelo's community faucet, watering hole. Tomar this way. Here comes Steve in the rain. 3:10, we arrived in Tomar. Not the prettiest town we've been in. Public water in Tomar, right by the gates. Cool narrow street on the way to our hotel. I think we're getting close to our hostel. Here it is, 2300 Tomar. This is where we're staying tonight. There's a castle up there. The Tomar Castle was built in 1160 by the Knights Templar, who were tasked with protecting the Christian pilgrims traveling through the Holy Land during the Crusades. In 1190, the Moors attacked the fortification, but the Knights Templar staved off the Muslim forces. Later, in 1344, it was given into the Military Order of Christ, and in 1983, it was classified as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Pretty cool. There's some very old paint left up there.
rainbow.
Steve's looking for some new shoes on the trail. Hopefully they work. Cheers. We made it to Tomar, and Steve got some new shoes and hiking poles, so we are good to go. In a little cafe. It's a street our hostel's on. This is a maze. Our hostel. Walking through a maze. This is our room at 2300 Tomar. Pretty small. Here's a view from our hostel. Pretty cool. This is Francisina and Asorta. We're getting our first real Portuguese food tonight.
And I already talked with my colleague. We don't have the...
We're leaving 2300 Tomar Hostel. On our way. It's the Rio, the Bayo, leaving Tomar. We're leaving Tomar. It rained last night and it stopped hopefully for a couple hours this morning while we get on our way. Back in the woods for a while this morning. Hey, still Steve, it feels like we're back on the AT for the first time. A few small ups and downs this section. Hiking in the rain. Back on the paved road again. Lots of markers on the trail, no problem finding our way. Here's the local water spot in Casais. It's the town of Casais, and there's the Camino Arrow this way. Coming into Solanada. Maybe they got a cafe here we can stop. I'm gonna check out this cafe. He's getting his credential stamp in the cafe. Had a nice break in the cafe and met some locals that did a lot of talking. This is nice. Rain stopping. Really peaceful in here. Some sheep up ahead. Birds are singing. Some eucalyptus trees. Walking through Calvinos. This is Calvinos, and this is Jim from England.
How you doing?
Met him a few times. There he is. A lot of mud in that stream. A little bit of climbing today through the eucalyptus forests. Another small town. Nice orange groves. Lots of old walls. Today has been a very pleasant walk. Some road walking, but a lot of dirt roads, a lot of wooded areas. Looks like a mansion out in the middle of nowhere. Coming up to Quinta de Cortica, our hotel for tonight. Out in the boonies. 3:40, we're arriving in Cortica. Quinta de Corsica Hotel. Having dinner at the Quinta de Cortica tonight. Pizza. Pretty fancy place. This is our first dormitory room of the trip. Another rainy morning on the Camino. Another rainy day today. There's no shortages of oranges along the trail, free for the taking on the ground. We arrived in El Vizier at 9:40 and we are looking for a cafe. Yeah, good, yeah. Steve, show me your stamp today. Hi, obrigado. Bom dia. This is a little cafe we're stopping in for a bite this morning. Took a break at the cafe and we came out. There's some blue sky. Turning out to be a decent day hiking today. Very pretty areas. Just went through a big town. Lots of orange and lemon trees along the trail. Another community water at the beginning of this town. We just passed through Venda. Now we're back in the countryside. Wind is really picking up. We're on a gravel road for a while now, looking for a place to have lunch. Now we're heading onto an actual trail for a while. A mossy, rocky, wet lunch spot today. A little shrine along the trail. It's really lush and mossy. Okay, it's to the point today where it doesn't even matter anymore. Walking through the water. This is the small town of Casal do Soro. They got their local church and, of course, the local water source. Ensayo, tonight's destination. We got about 2 kilometers to go to our hotel. I think we made it to the outskirts of Ensayo. Now we just got to find a hotel. We're entering Ensayo and have not seen a soul. It's like it's deserted. Hey, pilgrim. Their roads are fancier than most of our floors. I think we've just seen our first 2 people walking through this town. We're good. This is our hotel tonight. Indiga Tepica Restaurant and Hotel. Ancio. There's the local drinking spot. This is our Adega Tepica Hotel in Ancio. This is our hotel. Not a bad place. It's all we need. Dinner tonight in our hotel, and this is the first course soup. Portuguese soup, very good. I got the meat of the day. Steve got the fish.
How come you're going twice?
Elias Sanchez from San Diego, California.
And his daughter.
Hi,
Are you guys
Lucille.
having fun?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll see you on the trail tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Bye.
We're leaving Adega Tepica Hotel, heading to Radical. They have these beautifully tiled walls everywhere. We're leaving Ensayo, crossing the Rio Nabeyo River, and the little churches everywhere. Beautiful day hiking today. I have to really keep an eye out for the mark, and today is going to be almost all off-road. Got some ups and downs on the trail today. Here's the inside of one of the many abandoned buildings along the trail. A little bit of walking on the roads today, but very peaceful this morning. Blue sky, hooray! Today we're celebrating Good Friday. Definitely the steepest hill we've had so far on the trail, but not long. It's really cool walking along these old stone walls. Small sections of road today, but very short. Got some wet spots to fight through this morning. Steve could go into the drink any second now. 11:30, entering El Vorge. Yeah, stopping at another little cafe in Albergue to get some snacks. Nice spot for lunch today, outside the cafe in Albergue.
See you guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This is El Vorge, and another quiet town, few people wandering around. Here's a well-kept home, El Vorge.
That's right on the coast.
150, we're approaching Ribeira. Bon dia.
From Porto
Here we are, the
to
whole group.
Fatima.
We are getting really close to Rabacal, tonight's lodging. Final stretch into Rabacal on the paved road. Rabacal Church. Here's the church in Rabacal. It's the Bonito Hostel. This is Main Street in Rabacal. Another delicious meal. Portuguese. Pretty tasty?
Yeah.
The room in O Bonito Albergue. Got a kitchen here in our albergue. We just left Rabacal on our way to Coimbra. Nice, peaceful morning, and the rain's holding off for a while this morning. Love the street signs. We got an orange tree up ahead. Maybe there's some on the ground. I think we might be in Zambujo. Beautiful countryside. Hiker welcome spot. Welcome, be happy, and make others happy. Bon dia. Yeah. Coberta. Walking along the river this morning. We got a lot of wet spots to contend with after all this rain over the trail. A lot of water on the trail this morning, but we're managing to keep dry feet so far. We're passing through Poco. Passing through more eucalyptus forest today, and Roman ruins should be coming up shortly. Coming up to Canambriga in the distance. The Roman ruins, some of the original tiles. This is the House of the Fountains. The Roman Canambriga ruins is one of the largest Roman ruins excavated in Portugal, and was occupied by the Romans in the 1st century AD. The ruins are a good example of the early Roman design and architecture, with columns, fountains, mosaics, and paving stones, and the mosaics are in almost perfect condition. This is the ancient Roman road right here. Stopping in a cafe for a snack. Bon dia, doggy. That's a busy road compared to what we normally see. 12:45, we're in Cernache. Pasteleria Silvina. Yeah, this is Bon dia. We didn't quite beat the rain today. It started while we were in the cafe having a snack. Town of Cernache. Just passed through Pausada. Most of the day's been on roads, but we are off-road for a short while here. Steve, are you staying dry?
No.
It's a rainy day. Palhera. The trail always provides. There's so many oranges and they're delicious.
Oh, trail.
We're getting close to Coimbra. Getting busy. Coimbra, yeah. There's the aqueduct. People love their potted plant. We have lots of them. We're in Santa Clara, getting close to Coimbra. It's the monastery of Santa Clara. Finally getting into Cambria. There's the Rio Mondego. Haven't seen this many people since Lisbon. Streets suddenly got quiet with all the rain. We're almost to our hotel and it started raining. For starters tonight we got bread, cheese, and olives. Sardine paste, and it's horrible. I couldn't eat that. Another delicious meal. Assorted meats, soup, and Steve got cod, potatoes. Looks good. This is a nice little restaurant, very busy. That was a delicious meal tonight. Very good meat. We are getting our credentials stamped.
Wait, here?
Yep. It's Easter morning. Steve is going to do our laundry, and I am going to a church.
And the way for the church to go forward is praying.
This is our hotel, Olive Tree. Got a kitchen. This is Olive Street House Hotel. Morning, Steve.
Morning, Ken.
He has
How are
risen. Sunday the 31st. Looking for a place to have lunch. We're in a little cafe. Having Sunday.
Lasagna.
Steve's having lasagna. I'm having pizza today. Pizza's pretty good. Hit the spot this morning. This is where we had our lunch today. Nice little cafe. Heading up to the university. Coming into the university, one of the oldest universities in the world. There's the medicine building. Coimbra University is one of the oldest in Europe and one of 5 in the world listed as a World Heritage Site. The university was founded in 1290. The university. Here's the chapel. The chapel dates back to the 11th century, but its current layout is from the 1500s, and the pipe organ from 1733 is still used today. The university has 8 faculties granting bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees in nearly all major fields. This is the prison for the college facility and students. The gold-covered library has 40,000 books and has 2 bat colonies to preserve the books from insects. The armory in the palace. Graduation Hall, which was the throne room, is decorated with 17th century portraits of Portugal's kings up to that time. Here's a room in Olive Street House and the lobby. The train station in Coimbra. It's a train station heading to Milhada. Arrived in Milada. I'm back on the Camino Trail in Milada. Just got off the train. Steve's walking today. I had to take the day off because of my tendonitis, which I hope gets better, but it's... Here's the watering hole in Milada. This is Albergue Hilario. That's where we're staying tonight. All the restaurants are closed, so we got to the store and we had like a cafeteria style dinner. Taking a taxi to Águeda this morning. My driver. Good morning. Bon dia.
Bom dia, good morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, thank you. This is the Guaida Hostel and Friends where I'm staying, but I've got to wander around town till it opens. Just coming into Águeda, crossing the river, nearing our hostel and Friends. Águeda Hostel and Friends. This is our place. This is our room at Hostel and Friends, and then our bathroom. We're looking for a restaurant tonight in Águeda. They always start off the meal with bread, sardines, butter. This time we got potatoes. Second course, bean soup. Here's the next course, man. We're gonna do full omelet. We had a very delicious meal at the restaurant tonight. Got a table set up with my name on it. And this is the kitchen. Pretty nice place. Back on the trail. This is my first day on the trail in 2 days, and I'm praying that my tendonitis will subside today. We're leaving Águeda. Got some industrial areas we're passing this morning. Not a real pretty walk so far today. Cool building, looks deserted, like half of the places along here. Coming into Morisca de Valga, and there's the public water spot. This is a pretty area, rural town. Off the paved road for a little bit. Beautiful church and cemetery up on the hill. There's a medieval bridge. Passing through the town of Serum. We're going through another eucalyptus forest today. It feels good to get out of the busy roads. Coming into Albergaria Avelha. Church hidden back there. The shade actually feels good today. That's how nice a day it is. Getting to be a muddy mess in this eucalyptus forest. Reminds me of home. The ferns are all popping right now. This is Albergue A Nova. Here's our room. Not too bad. This is our place. Gonna have a big dinner tonight. This is dinner tonight.
You understand Portuguese? We can understand.
But then you don't, so it didn't help.
Yeah, no.
He did all those ones.
We are on our way back on the Camino, Bon Camino. Steve's getting his stamp, getting his credential today. This is today's breakfast at the cafe on the trail. Looks good, doesn't it, Steve?
Yes, very good.
It's a busy morning on the street today coming out of town. Beautiful day today, sun shining, nice hiking temperature. This is a little different, walking along railroad track. Got some more oranges, plenty of oranges along the trail. I have the water running down these sewers. To a little fountain. Pinero de Imposta. Lots of little shrines along the trail. Back on the railroad tracks. Nice little trail today with beautiful weather, lots of flowers. Coming in. Stopping at another cafe today. We're enjoying our last break in the cafe before our final destination today. We got quite a few ups and downs today, some of them pretty steep but not real long. We go down a lot of little old public right-of-ways, stone walls and zigzagging in and out. Pretty cool. Coming into some bigger, more modern town. Pretty modern, looks like a mall. Getting really close to our hotel. Here's our hotel. I arrived at 2:50 and got a nice square, cafes and restaurants. This is our view from the hotel. We got a nice place here tonight. This is our fanciest hotel so far. Beautiful view off the deck. This is our hotel. We got 2 beds, balcony on the 8th floor with a beautiful view. We got another bedroom, a TV, bed, coffee maker, bathroom. There's our hotel. Are you guys ready to get on the road?
Yes, we
We're
are.
ready. Good breakfast, eggs and everything today. 8:30, we're leaving our hotel and we are heading to Grujo. It's a cool old church, all tiled on the sides. Oh, it feels good soaking my foot. Today's walk has been nothing exciting, especially along this busy street. This is a nice respite off the road. So many old abandoned buildings everywhere. Elevating my feet while Steve's eating while smelling my stinky feet. We are entering the town of Grujo, where we are staying tonight. We arrived at El Brigay de Grujo. We made it. See what this place is all about. This is our hostel tonight. Found another bucket to soak my feet. The bathroom. Found a fast food stand tonight for dinner. Is, believe it or not, a hamburger. Steve and I went fast food tonight, and believe it or not, these are hamburgers. Saturday, April 6th, we are heading out and on our way to Porto today. Cool old cemetery. Gonna early stop today at Novo Seculo Cafe. How do you even decide what you want? Okay, this is breakfast today. You guys enjoying it?
Yes, we are.
Looks pretty good. Old Roman Road. Getting off the busy streets for a while this morning. Old church and cemetery. Another ancient Roman pathway for traversing. These are the original Roman stones. Nice to be off the roads for a while. Very lush in this area.
This is already, you know, erosion for years. Yeah, because the mud popping.
Back in civilization again, out of the woods. What are you guys doing? This is the outskirts of Mini Preco. Typical little restaurant where we get our fruit. Getting close to Porto, we got a metro. We are in a busy area here. This is the most traffic of people we've seen since Lisbon. This is Porto. We are in Porto. Lots of tourists here checking out the city today. We're waiting in line at the cathedral to get our new credential book. So many cool alleys along the trail. Coming up to our Hotel Peninsular. This is a Hotel Peninsular. Beautiful place. It's our hotel. Pretty old place. Here we got McDonald's. We broke down today at McDonald's or fast food. We are in Porto. There's a fire right across from our building right here outside. Successful fire rescue. Kebab and fries. Nice little restaurant tonight in Porto. Dinner in Porto at the kebab place. The hotel today. I'm heading over to do the boat ride this morning. This is the Douro River up ahead. Here's the Douro River.
Puente Luis I, uno de los más emblemáticos. Théophile Séric, élève de l'école. Já o Porto, a Dona Maria, foi inaugurada em 1853 pelo São Patrão da Vida, para dar resposta ao aumento educar as crianças dos edifícios da arquitetura clássica europeia à sua igreja e o seu claustro. Y en el pasado transportaban las...
There's the riverboat ride. Busy here today. Just spending the day wandering around Porto. Nice cheap meal. hotel window. We're about ready to take off. We're leaving the hotel, heading to Vilarinho, 17-mile walk today, and onward. The streets are pretty quiet right now. Following some narrow alleys out. This town is full of graffiti. Expecting rain off and on for the first part of the day. And the rain has started this morning. This is lots of churches along the way. Yeah, cool little church. We've been hiking for a few hours. Nothing too exciting coming out of Porto. Stopping in a nice little cafe. I got a little beef thing. Had a good snack at Cafe Snack Bar Balio. Moving on. Crossing a major highway. Big cemetery. A lot fancier than they are back home. Some mausoleums. Back on the cobblestone streets again for a while. We're finally out of the busy area for a while. Had to stop for a Coke break at another small cafe. And we got our stamp. Turning out to be a nice day this afternoon. Sun's coming out. Nice hiking temperature. We gotta stay at got it. See, this is our third cafe today. 3 cafes today, man. We're living it up today. Cobblestone alley. It's 4 o'clock and we got our first part of the trail off the road today. We are almost to our hostel. This is Familia Vidal where we're staying tonight. Got a pool. There's our place. Soaking my feet in the pool tonight. We're getting some food tonight for breakfast and lunch. Our first course, soup, olives, and bread. Pretty good stuff.